Key sausage, as you can see, that I had in the beginning of our video, and I have a sliced shallot that I sliced up, and I'm going to saute this till this is nice and golden brown. And while I do that, I'm going to go ahead and add in my favorite smoked seasonings and some garlic. It's up to you, of course, and a little pepper, salt, that kind of thing. All right, we want to season this up nicely, but because I am using ranch style beans, they kind of have that smoky flavor. As you know, I partially grew up in Texas, and so in Texas, a lot of times when we had barbecue or anything like that, we didn't have baked beans, we had ranch style beans. And they have such a nice flavor that I really like, and if you haven't ever tried them before, maybe you might want to try them. As you can see, we have our sausage nice and crispy, and let's go ahead and add our beans, because as I said, ranch style beans. And if you haven't ever tried them before, they have two different kinds now. One is like a white bean with a jalapeno already mixed in it, and this is the original ranch style beans. All right, so I'm going to incorporate that, and let's check on our cornbread. Okay, Adorners, so our chili is almost done, and our cornbread, I'm about to take that out. I've turned it off, and I'm going to let it sit for a few minutes. Our rice is done. I turned that off, and it's so quick and easy, and it's a beautiful comfort meal. I guess if you wanted to, you could add cheese to this. I'm not going to do that today because I have more of a cilantro lime kind of feel. I don't have any cilantro, believe it or not, but I put so much cilantro on everything last week. So, but I do have some jalapeno. So anyway, so if you are looking for something quick and easy that will feed a lot of people, I'm going to be eating this for a few days, probably, or freeze it or something. But anyway, this is just a quick comfort meal. And actually, it kind of has that old school beanie weenie feel, you know. So, but it's such a comforting food. So I can't wait to share it with you. All right, Adorners, so I've gone ahead and taken out our cornbread. As you can see, because we added cream corn to this, you want to make sure that you cook your cornbread a little longer, okay? If it calls for 30 minutes, maybe you want to go 35 to 45 minutes and check it just like you would a cake. Stick something in, maybe a toothpick or something, to see if it comes out clean, because as I said, we added extra moisture to our cornbread. It came out so beautifully. All right, so we have our chili finishing up. We're gonna go ahead and plate up a little bit of our rice. Let's go ahead and cut this cornbread so you can see it. Now, if you like a lot of jalapeno, I would suggest you could maybe dice up and cook and cut a whole jalapeno in this. I didn't. I just added a little spice to mine.